Hello YouTube, this is JinSwords bringing you my second Wi-Fi battle upload. This is another UU match against someone named Dlife, and as you can see, I brought a pretty standard team. I have Claydol for rocks, my Spikes Destiny Bond Frostlass, Modest Life Orb Nidoking, Sub Dynamic Punch Machamp, Scarf Cross, and Scarf Chandelure. Looking at his team, his big threats are going to be that Miss Magius. If it's Subcom Mind, it could do a lot of bad things to my team. So let's get right into it. As you can probably see, I'm going to lead with my Claydol, as he's going to lead with his Bronzong. This is not exactly a favorable matchup for me because he most likely is Levitate and will be able to dodge my Earthquakes, and the Toxic won't affect him either because he's a Steel type. So I just had to get up my rocks first turn, and I'm gonna get right out of there because obviously I can't do anything to it. So I'm gonna switch to my Machamp, which is Adamant Max Attack, and it will do a lot to anything he has on his team. So right here, I'm going to go for a substitute in case he wants to switch into his Miss Magius, predicting the Dynamic Punch, but he goes straight for the Gyro Ball, and because my champ is not actually very fast, I'm going to be able to take two of those before losing my sub. So now I'm going to go for Dynamic Punch here, and look at that animation, that's really cool. And it does a very good amount of damage to a Bronzong, confuses him, but he is able to break through the confusion, and he will be able to Gyro Ball me. And that will take out my sub. So this is a bit stally, but at the same time, whatever. I'm going to go for... Oh, getting a bit ahead of myself. To get Leftovers Recovery, I'm going to go for another substitute, but he switches into his Samurott. So, I don't know what he plans on doing. Maybe try to set up a sword stance. But I'm going to go for, as I go for substitute, I don't carry Thunder Punch on this thing. I have Dynamic Punch, Stone Edge, and Ice Punch, and I'm just going to go for Dynamic Punch. And it's going to do a crap ton to the Samurott, and it doesn't look like it quite brings it into Torrent range. But his Lumberry heals its confusion, and he's going to go for Dragon Tail, which is a misplay on his part, because he must have forgotten that Dragon Tail does not actually switch an opponent out if he's behind a sub. That is one of the controversies between Dragon Tail and Roar, the other being that Dragon Tail has a chance to miss, but Roar is also affected by Taunt. So he's going to go for Aqua Jet here, break my sub. I'm just going to go for Dynamic Punch, which will take him out. And now I'm already sitting at a lead of 6-5, and he's going to go into his Raikou here. And many Raikou these days are choice specs with extra sensory, and I don't want to take that because I will die. So I'm going to actually switch into Nidoking, but I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking Thunderbolt. I don't know why extra sensory was the obvious move, but he actually went for Volt Switch, and so I got a bit lucky there, and he switched out, revealing to me that he's most likely Scarfed, otherwise he might have been able to go for HP Ice or Extra Sensory. So, predicting the switch into Bronzong because it was quite obvious to take my Earth Power, I'm going to go for Fire Blast, and that will actually take him out from the range he was at. So, now he goes into his Crocodile, and this thing causes me a lot of trouble because I did not bring anything that can take ground type moves outside of Claydol. So I go into Claydol, but he predicts that very nicely, and he goes for Crunch. That was a very good move on his part. And I don't have really any investment into defense, but I do have investment into HP. Because I'm max HP, max special defense, careful nature. So maybe I am calm nature. So I am gonna live that, but it makes no difference because another country will be able to take me out. Surprisingly, I was actually hoping that the poison would be able to take me out, so he doesn't get his moxie boost. But that's unfortunate not to be. But it doesn't matter too much because I do go into my Machop, which does resist the crunch because he's most likely Choice Scarf. They all are. And just wanting to be safe, I do go for the Dynamic Punch because I need to take that thing out. And the thing is a big threat. Even though the Miss Maggie switch was very obvious. Now I'm just gonna try to attacking him, take him down because I have 2 fighting type Pokemon on my team, and I really need to take down that Miss Magius. And I'm gonna go for Stone Edge here, which will break the sub. But now I'm actually really scared because my moves don't have max PP, so my Dynamic Punch only has 5 PP, same with Stone Edge, which means that I have to use them wisely and conserve them. So I'm actually going to start going for Ice Punch here as he goes for another sub. Most likely trying to get rid of all my Stone Edges, or I don't know, maybe predicting the switch. But I'm not actually going to switch. And now he's actually going to switch into his Raikou here to take the Ice Punch. And I thought that from the range he was at, oh, never mind. He's just take stealth rock damage. But I still thought that Ice Punch would be able to take it out. But unfortunately, it does not. He actually lives, and he takes it pretty well. So now he's gonna go for Shadow Ball. I don't know why. Maybe he was predicting my switch into Nidoking, and he doesn't actually have extra sensory or HP Ice. I honestly don't know, but I'm just gonna take him out. So now he's gonna switch into his Arcanine. And Machamp is actually pretty defensively natural. His natural defensive bulk is pretty good, so I thought I might be able to take a Flare Blitz, which I'm pretty sure I can take a Jolly Arcanine Flare Blitz, if he's Life Orb, but it does take me out, so I do believe that he's Adamant Life Orb, as we see the recoil here, and then the Life Orb recoil. So that also takes out a lot of his HP. So now I'm going to go into my Chandelure, knowing that I will be able to take it out from here with a Shadow Ball, as I do. And so he's going to use this Arcanine for Death Fodder. And now this play is now from here it's going to be very tricky for me because his Crocodile can pretty much sweep my team. So I decide that I'm going to sack my Nidoking as he goes for Earthquake and takes me out, which will give him a +1 Moxie boost. So I can preserve my Chandelure for later because I'm going to need it to take down the Miss Magius. So I'm going to use my Nidoking as Death Fodder, Death Fodder and Switch Fodder. So he's going to get his Mox boost, and I'm going to go into my Frostlass. I don't know what I was thinking. I completely forgot he had the Stealth Rocks up. And so he goes for Earthquake and just takes me out again. And he does take me out and gets another Moxie boost. So now I'm thinking, oh crap, I completely forgot about Stealth Rocks. I'm not sure if one Heracross will be able to take it, and now he's at +2, and at the same time I don't have my Frostlass, which does actually outspeed Miss Maggie's, so that'd be helpful. So I do want to take this thing down really badly, so I do go for the close combat. I don't want to overpredict, because if I overpredict and Mega Horn misses, and he will definitely be able to take me out and win the game, assuming he's Choice Scarfed. So, and he most likely is. So I'm gonna go switch to my Chandelure as fodder, as he goes for a substitute. I don't know why he's just wasting his own HP. Maybe if he actually, and this substitute damage will come into play later, most likely. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball, take it down. And he's going to take me out with a Shadow Ball, with his own Shadow Ball. So now the substitute damage comes into play, as I'm going to go into my Heracross, and if he had not gone for that substitute and just gone for Shadow Ball to take my Chandelure out, then he might have had enough HP to live a Heracross Mega Horn. I don't know. I didn't actually do damage calc, but I go for Mega Horn and I miss, and I'm thinking, oh, this sucks. So he's just gonna go for Shadow Ball and do a lot of damage. I knew it wouldn't take me out, and I'd still most likely be able to take him out next turn with a Mega Horn, because I know that Miss Magius has really bad HP and defense. But now I'm thinking, oh, I lost this, because now I am at a lower amount of HP, and Crocodile Earthquake will be able to take me out. So now I'm just praying he's not scarfed. Just praying. And unfortunately for him, he's not scarfed. So I'm able to hit my Mega Horn, completely demolish that thing. That is really like overkill. And that is a very narrow 1-0 victory. That was a really good battle. Came down right to the wire. And thank you, Dlife. So, if you guys enjoyed this battle, if you want to see more from me, I also upload Fire Red playthroughs and live PO and Pokemon Showdown. So, rate, which is pressing the like or dislike button. Please press the like button. Comment, it really helps, and to subscribe. See you later, YouTube. And once again, thank you very much.